Bilang ng Iglesia ni Cristo, sumasahimpapawid mula sa Quezon City.
Welcome to the Little Lambs Show. Come on, Nancy kids. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Greetings to all our viewers and listeners, parents and kids all over the world. It's Saturday again, and welcome to our favorite visual kids show, INCRadio Little Lambs. The show for kids where we learn the life of Bible characters, different languages, interesting facts about food, plants, pets, and places. Most importantly, we are taught Christian values and character building. Since we are visual radio, our listeners can actually watch us on YouTube. Just type and search INCRadio and click live now.
Merci, Frère Sean. Et bonjour à tous, je suis Sœur Alec de Montréal, Québec, Canada, et je suis votre chat co-host pour l'émission aujourd'hui. Thank you so much, Brother Sean, and hello to all. I'm Sister Alec from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. I will be your chat co-host for today's show. Before we move on to our exciting segments, we'd first like to introduce our teachers for today. From High Point, North Carolina, we have teacher Andrew Wynn, and from Miami, Florida, we have teacher Jean Jimeno. Hello, teachers.
Hello, Sister Alec and Brother Sean and Sister Jean and all the listeners of Little Lambs. We're so excited to be here to find out our mystery vegetable, to hear our Bible story, and much, much more. Hello, Sister Jean.
Hi, Brother Andrew. Good morning, everybody. Sister Alec and all these awesome kids of INCRadio Little Lambs. Happy Saturday, everybody. Hope you are doing well, enjoying your weekend. What about there in the Philippines? Oh, it's 10 o'clock in the evening in the Philippines. Viewers and listeners, if you are listening to us, thank you so much po. Here in the East Coast, it's 10:04 in the morning. Wake up if you're still sleeping. Time to listen to INCRadio Little Lambs and enjoy with us. We have fun activities with the kids today, right, Sister Alec?
Yes, po, Teacher Jean. And now let's move on to our weather segment. We'd first like to start here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. The weather right now is 8 degrees Celsius, which is 47 degrees in Fahrenheit, and it is lightly raining. How about there in High Point, North Carolina, we have Sister Jillian.
Hello po, it is currently 61 degrees Fahrenheit, 16 degrees Celsius, and partly cloudy here po. Thank you.
Thank you po, Sister Yan Yan. Now let's move on to Miami, Florida. We have Sister Michaela and Brother Kaylan for the weather report.
Hello po. Here in Miami, Florida, USA, it is currently 84 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 29 degrees Celsius, and there is a 55% chance of rain.
Thank you so much, Sister Michaela. Now, how about there in Macau, China, we have Brother Sean.
So in Macau po, it's 20 degrees Celsius and 79 degrees Fahrenheit. Thank you po.
Thank you po, Brother Sean. And how about there in Uganda, Africa, we have Sister Elaine. Oh, I don't think Sister Elaine's internet is working properly there in Uganda, Africa. We can move back to her and ask her later. Now let's ask Sister Kate for the weather report there in Malaysia.
Terima kasih, Kakak Alec.
Halo, salam semua. Nama saya Kate dari Melaka, Malaysia. Kecuali di sini ialah 23 darjah 7 darjah Celsius dan sebagai mendung. Thank you, Sister Alec. My name is Sister Kate from Melaka, Malaysia. The weather here is 27 degrees Celsius and partly cloudy po. Thank you po.
Thank you, Sister Kate. Now let's ask Sister Elaine one more time. Hopefully her Wi-Fi is working. What the weather is? Okay, let's just go back to her later. Sister Kate, would you like us to introduce the mystery vegetable for today's show?
I will po. Hello, okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our 22nd week of solving our mystery vegetable. Did you like last week's vegetable? Did you familiarize yourself with bell pepper this past week? Did you try tasting it? Well, you should, because they're so good for your body. For us to like them, we need to know them, how they look like, and what are their super nutrients. So, are you ready to guess our vegetable for today? Here are the clues. Clue number 1. A leafy vegetable with a tightly packed round head composed of many layers of thick, sturdy leaves. Clue number 2. Rich in vitamin C, vitamin K, fiber, and other nutrients, offering a significant health benefits. Clue number 3. Low in calories, making it a good choice for managing weight. Clue number 4. Can be eaten raw, cooked, steamed, boiled, braised, or even stuffed, making it a versatile ingredient in various dishes. And our last clue. It's a key ingredient in fermented foods like kimchi. Thank you po.
Thank you so much, Sister Kate. And dear viewers and listeners, that's our mystery vegetable. Make sure to guess what our mystery vegetable is down in the comments down below. Now we have Sister Michaela and Brother Kalen for our word of the show.
Hello, everybody. It's time for your favorite segment. Are you ready to unscramble the letters? Let's go and find out our word of the show. ELIS, which means the fleshy part that surrounds your mouth, like the red soft edges around your teeth. They help you talk, eat, and even make different faces with your mouth.
Thank you, Sister Michaela and Brother Kalen. And dear viewers and listeners, like with the mystery vegetable, make sure to guess what our word of the show is down below in the comments. Now, dear teachers, that's it for my part. Now let's move on to our Bible study story.
The Bible story. This is the story of Noah. Noah was a good man. He was the most innocent man of his time. He walked with God. Noah had 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. People on the earth did what God said was evil. Violence was everywhere. And God saw this evil. All the people on earth did only evil. So God said to Noah, people have made this earth full of violence, so I will destroy all the people from the earth. Build an ark of cypress wood for yourself. Make rooms in it and cover it inside and outside with tar. This is how big I want you to build the boat. 450 feet long, 75 feet wide, and 45 feet high. Make an opening around the top of the boat. Make it 18 inches high from the edge of the roof down. Put a door in the side of the boat. Make an upper, middle, and lower deck in it. I will bring a flood of water on the earth. I will destroy all living things that live under the sky. This includes everything that has the breath of life. Everything on the earth will die, but I will make a covenant with you. You, your sons, your wife, and your sons' wives will all go into the boat. Also, you must bring into the boat 2 of every living thing, male and female. Keep them alive with you. There will be 2 of every kind of bird, animal, and crawling thing. They will come to you and be kept alive. Also gather some of every kind of food. Store it on the boat as food for you and the animals. Noah did everything that God commanded him. Then the Lord said to Noah, I have seen that you are the best man among the people of this time. So you and your family go into the boat. Take with you 7 pairs, each male with its female, of every kind of clean animal, and take 1 pair, each male with its female, of every kind of unclean animal. Take 7 pairs of all the birds of the sky, each male with its female. This will allow all these animals to continue living on the earth after the flood. 7 days from now, I will send rain on the earth. It will rain for 40 days and 40 nights. I will destroy from the earth every living thing that I have made. Noah did everything that the Lord commanded him.
All right, thank you so much, Brother Andrew, for that wonderful Bible story for today. And let us now have our Bible quiz. We have Sister Jillian as our quiz master. Go ahead, Sister Jillian.
In our story, who was the most innocent man of his time? A. Noah, B. Adam, C. Abel, D. Cain.
All right, let's hear from Brother Sean.
Letter A, Noah.
Very good, Brother Sean. Let's move on to the next one.
How many sons did Noah have? A. 1, B. 2, C. 3, or D. 4?
All right, Sister Andrea.
Letter C, 3 po.
Very good, Sister Andrea. Next question, please.
Which of the following is one of Noah's sons? A. Cain, B. Abel, C. Shem, or D. Seth?
Yes, Sister Michaela.
C, Shem po.
Shem. Very good. Next question, please.
What did God instruct Noah to build? A. Rocket ship, B. Large boat, C. House, or D. Airplane?
Yes, Brother Kaylan.
Large boat.
Very good. Okay, correct. That's the answer. Correct answer. Next question, please. Thank you, Brother Kaylan.
What were the materials that God instructed Noah to use in building the ark? A. Metal, screws, and nails. B. Fiberglass and rubber. C. Plastic and glue. D. Cypress wood and tar.
Yes, Brother Sander.
Cypress wood and tar po.
Okay, excellent, Brother Sander. Sister Alec, do we have who join us in the YouTube, please? Can you check?
Unfortunately, po, there's no participants in the chat po, so we encourage our viewers and listeners to continue to participate in our Bible quiz.
All right. Yeah, please answer your choices. Just type in your answers po. Let's move on to the next question, Sister Jillian.
Where should Noah put the opening of the ark? A. On the roof, B. On the side, C. On the front, or D. On the back?
Okay. Yes, Sister Elaine. Let's hear from you.
Letter A po, on the roof po.
Very good, Sister Elaine. Next question, please.
How long was the ark? A. 450 feet long, B. 75 feet long, C. 45 feet long, or D. 400 feet long?
Yeah, Sister Andrea.
Letter A, 450 feet long.
Good job, Sister Andrea. That is the correct answer. Next question, please.
How wide was the ark? A. 75 feet wide, B. 450 feet wide, C. 45 feet wide, or D. 750 feet wide?
Yes, Sister Kate.
40 feet, 75 feet wide long. Oh.
Okay, good job, Sister Kate. It's 75 feet wide. Do we have any answers in YouTube live chat, Sister Alec?
Brother Sean po, Eshipars, answer D po.
Okay, thank you, Brother Sean. Next question, please.
How high was the ark? A. 45 feet high, B. 450 feet high, C. 75 feet high, or D. 100 feet high?
Yes, Brother Sean.
Letter A, 45 feet high.
Good job, Brother Sean. All right, next question, please.
What will God bring to the earth to destroy it? A. Fire, B. Wind, C. Flood, or D. Snow?
Yes, Sister Elaine.
C, flood po.
All right, good job, Sister Elaine. Next question, please.
How many pairs of every kind of clean animal should Noah bring into the boat? A, 5 pairs, B, 1 pair, C, 3 pairs, or D, 7 pairs?
Yes, Brother Sander.
7 pairs, Pop, which is D, Pop.
Excellent. Very good, Brother Sander. And next question, please, Sister Jillian.
How many pairs of every unclean animal should Noah bring into the ark? A, 1 pair, B, 2 pairs, C, 3 pairs, or D, 4 pairs?
Okay, let's hear Sister Andrea.
Letter A, 1 pair, Pop.
Okay, excellent. That's the correct answer, Sister Andrea. Next question, please.
How many days would it rain? A, 40 days and 40 nights, B, 10 days and 10 nights, C, 1 week, or D, 1 day?
Okay, who's gonna answer this? Yes, Sister Kate.
A, 40 days and 40 nights, Pop.
Good job, Sister Kate. And last question for the day.
Who were destroyed by the flood? A, animals only, B, old people, C, all the people who did evil, or D, people who can't swim?
All right, Brother Sander, please.
All the people who did evil, which is C, Pop.
Good job, Brother Sander. Okay, thank you so much. That's our Bible quiz. Sister Alec, anybody from the YouTube live chat who join us?
Yes, well, thank you to Brother Sean Eshiparpa, who answered the previous questions correctly, Pop.
All right. So before we continue with our show for today, thank you for joining our Bible quiz. Let's have a quick break, Kuya Tek. And when we come back, we'll move on to our alphabet of virtues and Christian values, and we'll give you the lesson for today. What is our takeaway? Please stay with us. Kuya Tek, let's have a short break po. I think
Ito ang INCRadio, DZEM 954, ang tinig ng katotohanan, himpilan ng Iglesia ni Cristo, sumasahimpapawid mula sa Quezon City.
Hi, sweetheart.
Hi, Mom.
Homework?
Kind of. It's a school project, and you have to present someone from LA we admire.
Celebrity time. Who's it gonna be? Actor, athlete?
You.
Cool.
Yeah. You work hard. You help out with everything around the house. You never complain. You just do what's right, even when no one's watching.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to. Just don't make me redo my project.
The world may celebrate stars, but the ones who shine brightest are not on screen. They're family. A message from INCRadio Los Angeles.
Lorraine, you know what I've been thinking about lately? Hello. Earth to Lorraine.
Oh, I'm so sorry. What did you say? What were you saying?
Girl, I've noticed you've been on your phone a lot lately.
I know. Life's been busy. Family, work, a lot of things.
I understand. But, it's been so long since we've caught up with each other.
You're right. I think, did we want to catch up soon? Tomorrow? Maybe next week?
Next week? Let's say Friday?
Okay, that sounds right. Yeah.
Even though life can get super busy for all of us, it's still important to make time for your friends and loved ones.
And you know what? I appreciate you for telling me. Thank you for reminding me.
That's what friends are for. And this is your friendly reminder from the INCRadio San Diego Satellite Studio.
And we'll catch you on the next
Wave.
Welcome to That Review viewers and listeners at INCRadio Little Lambs. I'm Sister Alec from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, and it is currently 10:21 in the morning Eastern Standard Time. We have our teachers for today, Teacher Jean Jimena live from Miami, Florida, and Teacher Andrew Wynn live from High Point, North Carolina.
Thank you so much, Sister Alec. And yes, viewers and listeners, thanks for tuning in to INCRadio Little Lambs. And you just have listened to our very short Bible story about Noah. So what can we learn from this story, Brother Andrew? It's a very wonderful story here.
If our Almighty God warns us of something that is going to happen, let us heed his warning, because whatever our Almighty God says will come to pass. Let us obey our Almighty God. Let us have God on our side. Don't ever oppose our Almighty God by going against or ignoring what he says.
Thank you so much for that, Brother Andrew. And let's have a quick review with the kids. All right. So what happened here, brethren? So this is what we call the life of Noah, and this is what was considered as the first world, right? The first world. So what did God notice about the people during the time of Noah? Were they good people or they were filled with evil deeds? Yes, Sister Michaela.
They did evil deeds, but
Yes, they did evil deeds before the sight of our Almighty God. Among the people who did evil the sight of God, who was the only person who was righteous before God? God saw him a righteous person. What was his name in our story? Yes, Sister Jillian?
Noah.
Very good. So Noah, okay, was a good man. He was the most innocent man of his time. So God was very pleased with him because he was righteous. He walked with God. And he had three sons. What's the name of his three sons? What were the names? Remember? Remember the names of your three sons. Starts with letter S. Yes, Sister Kate.
Shem.
Shem. Okay, that's the first one. Next. Starts with letter H, Sister Andrea.
Ham.
Ham. And the third one, Brother Sander.
Japheth.
Yeah, Japheth. Okay. Shem, Ham, and Japheth. So he had three sons, right? So there were violence everywhere. God saw evil in this first world. So what was God's decision because people were evil? What will he do? What would he do to the world? What did he say to Noah? Yes, Sister Michaela.
He would flood the world.
He's going to
Flood the world.
God will will destroy the world. And how did God destroy the world?
With a flood.
Yes, using flood. Okay, so God will destroy the world using flood. So he said to Noah about that. So what did God instruct Noah to build? Yes, Sister Kate.
A large boat.
A large boat. Okay, or we call it in the Bible, it mentions the ark. Okay, so God was very specific of how this ark will be built. So he gave instructions, very specific instructions about the height, about the width, about where to put the door, where to put everything. So you can see God gave instructions complete and specific. So the question is, did Noah obey God's instructions? Sister Alec?
Yes, well, Noah did obey God's instructions. Well,
Yes. Did he obey it partially or completely? What is it?
Completely po.
Yes, very good. Completely. So nothing was missed. He did not choose like, oh, I will just choose maybe God will be okay if I will just make 40 feet wide or 40 feet high of this, because 45 is too high. So I'll just make 40. That's all I can do. He did not do that, right? God was very specific. So what he did was obeyed it completely to the letter, which is very important when we speak of obedience to God's commandments, right? So always remember that. So before God destroyed the first world, did he give warning to the people? Yes or no? Did he warn the people that he will destroy the world? Brother Andrew.
Yes, he did. But the people, except for Noah and his family, did not listen.
Okay, so who did God use to warn the people, to speak, for let the people know about destroying the world? Who did he use as his mouthpiece? Who was the righteous person? Yes, Sister Michaela?
Noah po.
Noah. So God used Noah to let the people know that the world will be destroyed. But did people listen? They did not listen. So during that time, Noah was the messenger of God. He told the people, he built up an ark, but people did not listen to him. Right? So what happened? What happened? So when the Noah was completely built the ark, what was God's instruction to him after the ark was completely built? Who should go into the ark? Yes, Sister Alec?
His wife po, his 3 sons and their wives po.
Yes, so for the persons to go into the ark, Noah, his wife, his 3 sons, and their wives. Who else should go into the ark? Aside from Noah. Who else? That's it? It's just Noah? Yes, Sister Kate.
The other animals po.
The animals, okay. What kind of animals should go into the ark? Can you name some? Yes, Brother Sander.
Any bird in the sky or crawling animals on the ground po.
Yes, and how many of those that would Noah bring into the ark?
2 of them po.
2 of them. What do you mean by 2 of
Female
them?
and male po.
Very good, Brother Sander. Okay, so God said bring into the ark these animals, but it should be male and female of all kinds of the species, right? So God saved the animals, okay, the birds. Then the ark was closed, and then the flood came. How many days? How many days did it rain? Yes, Sister Andrea.
40 po.
40 days and 40 nights. Can you imagine raining 40 days and 40 nights? We are in the hurricane season now. Miami, there in North Carolina, we experience hurricane. Those in, maybe you also experience typhoon in other parts of the world, right? Also in Africa with Sister Elaine. So you experience how it is when it rained all day? Did you experience flood in your areas? Yes or no? Did you see how it flooded? Yes? Yeah. When it flooded, right? What would happen when there's flood? Were you able to use your car? Brother Sean, were you able to use your car?
What do you mean card?
Car. Right. Transportation. When there's
Car.
flood, no. When there's flood, there's
I
no.
only have my daddy only has one in the Philippines.
Okay.
So he has a garage.
Okay. But when there's flood and the garage will also be flooded with water, you cannot use your car, right? You can. So what happened? This is 40 days and 40 nights of rain, raining all day. Where was the ark built? Do you know? Brother Andrew can remind us. Where did Noah build the ark, Brother Andrew?
In the desert. It was a very dry area.
Yeah, and it was like on top of the mountain, I think.
Yes.
Brother Andrew.
But until the rain came, and then it became a very wet area.
Yes. And then, so because it's an ark, it's a boat. So when there's water, what happened? So
it floated. It rose up with the water.
So it floated and went to the highest part of the mountain because it floated. So how many people were saved? But the rest of the people died. That was a flood. So how many people were saved during this time of Noah? Who can answer? Yes, Sister Alec.
8 people were saved po.
Good job, Sister Alec. 8. Let us count. Who were those, Sister Alec?
It was Noah po,
Perfect.
his wife, and then his 3 sons po, and their wives.
Very good. Okay. What's the name of Noah's wife? Do you know her name? No? You call her Mrs. Noah, right? It was not mentioned in the Bible, but you can call her Mrs. Noah. So Mr. Noah, Mrs. Noah. Right? So Noah was saved. Mrs. Noah was saved. What's the name of the sons? Shem,
Ham, and Japheth.
And their wives. So what were the names of the wives of their children?
Mrs. Shem, Mrs. Ham, and Mrs. Japheth.
Mrs. Japheth. There you go. So you have yes, Brother Andrew. So God saved only 8 people and the other animals, right? A pair of animals, which is male and female. So the purpose of that is to what? But after the flood, when God decided to, okay, it's ready to, open now the boat. It's dry land now, right, Brother Andrew? Then God said, you go out, inhabit to fill the world, right? So male and female will reproduce the next generation, right? So what can we learn from this? Brother Andrew, if you listen to him earlier, we have to obey God's commandments to the letter. Do we have to pick and choose God's commandments? Should we pick and choose? Let me hear from you, Sister Andrea.
No po.
No. Do we have to choose only whatever is convenient to us? Sister Elaine? We'll only obey God's commandments if it's convenient for us. Yes or no?
What's that po again?
Yeah, do you only obey God's commandments because it is convenient? So if you need to sacrifice, you will not obey? Is that
no po?
No. So God's commandments requires us to have complete obedience because we love God. So we're doing it because of our love for God, because of our faith, right? We are not forced to obey. Our obedience to God is because of our faith in God, because of our love for God. That's why we obey Him. Okay? So obedience is very important to our Almighty God. It's not just obedience, but the word complete obedience. We don't have to choose what we are going to obey. Our obedience should be complete. If it entails for us to sacrifice, we have to do it because of our love for God and because of our faith in God. Okay, that is very important. And because of, remember, Noah was righteous in the sight of God. God blessed him. Okay. God bless him. So if we want our blessings, we want blessings in this life, based on our story, it says here, Noah did everything that the Lord commanded him. So the word everything is what? The same as all. Everything. So Noah did everything that the Lord commanded him. So we have to always remember what are these commandments of God, because we have to obey everything. We have to obey all of his commandments for us to be blessed by our Almighty God. Okay? So I hope we have learned from this lesson for today, which is very important. And yes, we have a lot of comments here in the YouTube live chat. Can you please read, Sister Alec?
Yes, but Brother Sean Eshiparpa has been participating saying animals. He said by pairs and the 40 days and 40 nights. And Sister Lani Magno said Noah's Ark story resonated the importance of obedience to God and the perils that disobedience will bring to people. And back to the beginning of our show, we have many greetings from Joy Marie Flores. Hello, little lambs watching from Cabanatuan City, Nueva Ecija. # Little Lambs from Brother Sean Eshipar. Good morning. Watching from Anniston, Alabama. Shabella's here. And Sister Joy Marie Flores said, watching from Cabanatuan City, Nueva Ecija, Saturday night, live online. Kapamilya Star. # INCRadio. # Little Lambs, INCRadio. And from Sister Minda Wynn, good morning, Little Lambs. And from Brother Mario Oka, good evening here in the Philippines, and enjoy watching here on INCRadio, Little Lambs. Greetings from the locale of Brixtonville, district of Caloocan North. And from Ka Francis Mascara, watching from the district of Caribbean. And from Ka Jenny V. Vista, hello, Xander, watching from Cebu City. And from Sister Filipina, good morning, Little Lambs. Happy watching from Nassau, Bahamas po. Sister Janet Barr said, good morning po. Happy weekend. Hello, Ate Jillian Barr. We love you po. And Sister Lani Magno said, awesome, Little Lambs. Shout out to the viewers of the program. Excited to the forthcoming District Unity Games. See you all, brethren, in VA District. And she also said, good morning, Sister Janet, and all parents and of these amazing children in the program. Sister Janet Barr said, good morning po, Kalani Magno. Have a blessed weekend to you and your family. And Sister Adrian Cheta, awesome. Good morning po, Little Lambs family. And Let's Biblical said, this is the very best live I've ever watched. It's about Bible history and teachings. And Sister Adrian Cheta said, watching here from Cayman Brock, Cayman Islands.
Thank you so much po for your comments, and hope you've enjoyed our show for today. Now, let us move on to our alphabet of virtues and Christian values. Brother Andrew po.
But Sister Jean, before we do that, I don't want to be a spoiler. Can we first have our word reveal, and then I'll go in, po?
That's right. Thank you so much, Brother Andrew. What is our word of the show? And yes, remind us, Sister Michaela and Brother Kaylan. Show us the letters, please.
P-L-I-N.
Closer to the camera, Sister Michaela. We connect. Very good. So P-L-I-S. All right. What is the word of the show? And you have to unmute yourselves on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Lips.
Okay, very good. The lips. All right. Brother Andrew will tell us about the lips. Hi, Brother Andrew.
Lips are essential for several functions, including eating, speech, and emotional expression. They help maintain an airtight seal in the mouth, aiding in chewing, swallowing, and preventing leaks. Let us remember to eat with our mouth closed. It's good manners. Additionally, lips are crucial for producing speech sounds and are highly sensitive to the touch, making them important for lip reading in individuals with a hearing loss. They also play a role in facial expression, both subtle and expressive, and contribute to a sense of beauty. Hydration is key. Drink water. Staying hydrated internally is crucial for healthy lips. I thank my loving wife because she always reminds me to drink water. Apply lip balm. Use a lip balm, or we used to call it chapstick when I grew up, with moisturizing ingredients. Now, I'm having trouble with that first word. How do you say that, Sister Jean? Humectants, or how do you say that, Paul?
I think it's humectants.
Humectants, hyaluronic acid, glycerin, and occlusives, lanolin, shea butter, and petroleum jelly. Protection from the environment, sun protection. Well, we can wear like big hats. We can stay under the shade tree, but if we have to go out in the sun, choose lip balm with SPF 15 or higher and reapply regularly, especially outdoors. Avoid licking. Saliva can dry out your lips and contribute to chapping. Fun activity. Now I need some volunteers. So I'm going to call on some of us to make sounds. Demonstrate how lips move to make different sounds, like M. Brother Kellen, can you make an M sound that an animal makes?
Can you hear us, Brother Kayla? Sister Michaela, Brother Kaylan, can you hear us?
Sorry po, I couldn't hear it properly po.
M. What sound does a cow make with an M?
Moo.
Moo. Very good. Now, how about Brother Xander? What sound does a walrus make with a W? Or a wolf? Very good. And Sister Yen Yen, what sound does a bee make with a B?
Buzz.
Very good. And who can tell us another word for our dad or our father that begins with P? What does that sound? Another word for dad or father starting with P. Who can help us out?
Sister Kate? How do you call your dad?
Papa po.
Papa, very good. Lip reading. Lip movements help people understand what is being said, even if they can't hear well. You couldn't hear me, but I said, you could see me say emphatically no. So you can read certain words with lips. So let's be aware of reading people's lips. And if you have a partial hearing loss and you haven't yet gotten a hearing aid, you can often look at the person speaking and determine what they're saying by looking at their lips. Now, our next part is we want to translate lips into several different languages. Sister Alec, can you lead us in translating lips into Tagalog and into French?
Lips po in Tagalog po, I'm going to try labi. Okay po. And then lips po in French po is lèvres.
Lèvres. So who is next to translate, Sister Alec? Who can translate lips into another language for us?
Sister Kate, would you like to try? And then in Malaysian and Chinese?
Is it, can you repeat it again po?
Lèvres.
Lev.
Yes, well, that's good po, correct.
And for Malay po is bibir po.
Bibir.
Bibir.
Okay. Do you have anybody else to translate? Okay.
Is Sister Elaine still on or not?
Maybe her internet is slow po.
Oh, okay, po. And now, would we be going next to our vegetable reveal? I'm excited to hear about what this vegetable is that sounded so healthy and so delicious, and that's in kimchi.
Okay, what's our vegetable for today? Yes, Brother Sean.
Cabbage.
Cabbage. That sounds good to me.
I like cabbage too. You like it, Brother Andrew?
I love cabbage. It's great in a lot of different dishes. It's great in casseroles. It's great in kimchi. What's your favorite use with cabbage, Sister G?
Just make it just a salad. But
That's very good. It's great in sandwiches too. It gives it a crunch, it gives it nutrition, and it balances the cheese and other things in the bread you have in the sandwich. I was wondering, Sister Alec and Sister Kate and any other little lambs, how do you like cabbage? What's a fun way for you to eat cabbage?
Well, for Brother Andrew, last night I actually had bula lopo with cabbage in the soup, so it was pretty good. My mom made it.
Oh, that sounds masarap or delicious. Or how do you say delicious in French? Tasty.
Masarap.
Masarap in Tagalog. Okay, very good. So who else has had cabbage in a tasty dish?
Brother Sander?
I ate nilaga, which has cabbage. It's really good.
Yes, nilaga is very tasty. I agree.
Nilagang beef. Yeah. You have with beef, right, Brother Sander?
Yes, po.
Yeah, nilaga beef is really good with cabbage po. Very, very good soup. Yes. And also they have a cabbage soup. It's good.
That sounds good.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Sister Kate? How'd you like your cabbage?
I like it with cabbage soup pot and kimchi pot.
Kimchi. Wow. Yeah, I know the Chinese thing. All right. So, brethren, just a reminder about the lips. So just make sure it's always moist, because you don't want your lips to be cracked, right?
And
yeah.
special warning, if you go to Fairbanks, Alaska in January or any other very cold place like that, it's very important to have lip balm or chapstick with you. Or there are some lipsticks, and I'm not an expert on this because I don't wear any except if I have to in plays on theater. Sister Jean, what do you recommend to look for in a lipstick so that it's good and not bad for your lips?
What is that? A lip balm you're asking for?
No, if a sister applies a lipstick, what do they look for in it so that it's good for your lips and not bad for your lips? How do you know that, Paul?
As long as it's like moist and it matches your color.
Okay.
Should be your complexion. No? Don't put like any too red, and then you are a dark person. So it should be something that would match your color, at least,
That makes sense. That's good knowledge for us to have.
So if you will give lipstick to your wife, Brother Andrew, make sure it's like something lighter.
Okay.
Right? Or else it's going to be a red lips, unless you want your wife to have red lips. Okay.
She has impeccable taste, so I'll probably give her a gift certificate.
Then choose your own lipstick, right? You may have some of the females they have their own brands for that lipstick. So just a reminder, kids, okay, we have to be careful with our lips and the mouth, right? So I know, kids, you are very playful. Always remember, all right, don't put anything touch the lips, okay, with your dirty hands. Always remember that. Once your hands are dirty and you touch this, and that is the entry to your body, then you're gonna have an infection. Okay, so always make sure before you touch your face, especially the mouth, your hands are clean, right?
And make sure your shots are up to date. Make sure you've had a tetanus shot within a certain amount of time, because if you were to get a cut or something and your tetanus shot is not up to date, you could have severe medical problems.
Yes po. So just make sure that it is moist. And the best way is to drink water. I would just always suggest, no? Always drink water. Hydrate yourself, especially during summer. It's too hot. So make sure you always hydrate yourself. So it's 10:51 na po in Saturday morning Eastern Standard Time here. And that's 10:51 in the evening in the Philippines. Do you have any greetings po? Yes, Brother Sander.
I want to say happy birthday to my sister Ate Diane.
Oh, happy birthday. How old is she?
28 po.
28. Okay. Happy birthday. Anything, any more? Who has greetings?
Well,
Okay.
I'd like to say hello to our listeners in Alabama and all over the world, because we had a listener from Anniston, Alabama in our chat today, and we have another family from Coleman, Alabama, who regularly listens. And we thank all our listeners throughout the world in High Point and all the other local congregations.
Yes po. And we have here Sister Minda Win. He says, I think she's laughing with Mrs. Noah. Sister Minda, you are called also Mrs. Win. So from Sister Ophelia Ibanez, hello, happy watching po Little Lambs, and to all the viewers. Greetings po from Baconsfield District of Quebec and Atlantic, Canada. From Janico Seblario Sarcia, happy birthday po to Brother Dong Dades. Greetings from Cubao. Cubao, not Cubao. You see? Yeah, because they have a place here called Cuba. Then you put an O, so you pronounce it Cubao. So it's not Cubao, it's Cubao in Filipino. Cubao. Yes. All right, Sister Elaine, how are you there? Are you okay, Sister Elaine? She has a lagging internet. Anybody else who wants to greet? But do you have any activities that you want to promote? Yes, Sister Alec.
Yes, but I'd like to greet all the brethren in the District of Quebec and Atlantic Canada, and as well as my family. And we also have an activity tomorrow for the Kadiwa and Binhi, the flower arrangement.
Oh, nice. Good job. Sister Kate?
My God's commandments is never disobey your parents. And my greetings is I would like to greet my parents, hi mommy and daddy, and I would like to greet my siblings, Ate Janelle, Ate Angeline, and my Kuya Ram, and I would like to congratulate him for passing his electrical engineer boarding exam, and good luck for his oath taking tomorrow po. Thank you po.
Wow, that's good news. Congratulations, brother. Okay. Yes, that's an inspiration to Sister Kate. No? Kuya, pass the board exam as an engineer. Good job. And congratulations to the proud parents. Okay, that's good. Sister Angeline. What about Sister Angeline?
She's still studying her first year of medtech.
First year of medtech. Okay, very good, very good. Sister Angeline was also part of Little Lambs po, Brother Andrew. She was one of our child co-hosts.
Oh, that's great. And I wanted to promote an activity on Monday, Memorial Day. Please join us in the Ecclesiastical District of Virginia for our Unity Games, where you can play pickleball, basketball, volleyball, and eat all sorts of masarap food in the tents outside the facility.
Masarap food. I like that. Masarap. What are your masarap food, Brother Andrew? What are your masarap food? Can you name? Also here in, yes, Brother Andrew, do you have masarap food that you like?
Oh, all sorts. But for me, I'm more of a vegetarian. But I think this will have more meats in it for more of the other brethren. But we'll have some salads also for vegetarians like myself. Don't worry, there'll be a lot to eat and a lot of fun, Paul.
Yes, po. And also here in Miami, po, or in the District of Caribbean, we were invited to the Unity Games in Florida, the Memorial Day weekend, po. So tomorrow, May 26th, and yeah, that's going to be in Jacksonville, Florida. So Miami, West Palm Beach, and Port St. Lucie congregations will be going to Jacksonville as guests to play with the Florida congregations po. That is, we're just few here in the U.S. So the rest are in the islands. So the brethren from the islands, they need the U.S. visa to come here to join us with these Unity Games. Okay po. And we also have this activity with the TSB. What is that? The TSB project po. Anybody else who wants to promote? Sister Andrea, do you have any greetings? Greet to your mom and dad, Sister Jillian.
I would like to greet my relatives from the Philippines because we're gonna visit them soon. Yeah, that's it.
What is it? Your relatives in the Philippines?
Yeah, we're going on vacation to the Philippines.
Okay, good job, Sister Andrea. So when you get a chance, drop by INCRadio. Kuya Tek, Kuya Tek sees you, the minister sees you, and the Little Lambs, and tell them I'm join Little Lambs and say hello to our INCRadio staff and crew, right? So
okay.
Yeah, and maybe you can sit there in the booth of INCRadio, like what you're doing now, but this is actual like hosting the show in the main studio. Take a picture. That's good. Okay, very good. So it's 10:57 now. And yes, we're going to say our thank you first, right? With Brother Sander, then extra with Sister Andrea. Thank you, Paul, for joining us in INCRadio Little Lambs. Happy Saturday, everyone. This is Sister Jean Jimenez live from Miami. Go ahead, Brother Sander.
Before we end this broadcast, we would like to express our special thanks to Brother Angelo Aranyo Manalo, CEBSI President and CEO. Thank you, Pa, and our beloved Executive Minister, Brother Arturo V. Manalo. Thank you very much, Pa, for allowing us to have this INCRadio Little Lambs. We love you, Pa. We promise to be always united with you by being in the many church activities.
Andrea.